Get a live look from our Weather Now camera at the IMS Pagoda. Talk about our weather situation here. We've got a weather system moving into the area, bringing with it sleet and some freezing rain. And already travel advisories are in place for the Indianapolis area and for parts of Hamilton County. Here's Todd with the forecast.
And Mark, once the precipitation starts, it's going to stick very quickly once again on the roadways, whether that's in the form of snow for many of you to the north and freezing rain and just plain old rain eventually across parts of central Indiana. It's a messy and dicey forecast, and your drive home will be pretty dicey as well. Winter weather advisory posted for much of the state of Indiana. Here's what's going on right now. We had that one band, a little bit of sleet and snow move through earlier in the morning, but we have a little bit of a break now, and now you notice just in western Indiana, we're starting to see the snow make its way into portions of Monticello, Lafayette, down at Crawfordsville, Rockville, showing up as a little bit of a mixed precipitation, but this initial burst, I think, is going to be strong enough that most of this will fall in the form of plain old snow, and it makes its way from west to east across the state of Indiana. You do notice as you get down towards Bloomfield, it's just plain old rain. And again, I think southern sections of the state, you do have the opportunity to pick up a little bit of freezing precipitation before quickly going over to all rain. And we've been picking up lightning strikes on TrueView radar across central Illinois, thunder snow. Then there's a few thunderstorms on the southern flank of this storm system as well. Now, the good news is it's going to be a quick hitting storm system from about now until about 7 p.m. and then we are done with it. And obviously, when we're dealing with mixed precipitation, temperature very key. You know, it's 26 right now in Indianapolis, but up to 30 now in Terre Haute as well as Bloomington. And then in the 50s as you get towards Springfield. And eventually this warmer air does work its way in, but it's not going to come in quick enough to change us over to all rain. So here's how it plays out. Notice these darker shades of blue to the north. That is some very heavy snow. That will coat the ground very, very quickly. Indianapolis kind of sits right on the rain snow line. And then down to the south, it's mainly all rain from Bloomington to Columbus. And by 3 o'clock, you notice that rain snow line still snaking its way through Marion County up towards Muncie. This is where there's going to be mixed precipitation. Again, it remains all snow to the north, and it snows pretty good through Kokomo and Peru and portions of Hartford City all the way through the duration of this event. And then by 7 o'clock, it's basically all done. So again, it's a very quick hitting system. 2 to 5 inches of snow from Lafayette up towards Kokomo. 1 to 3 inches of snow and ice right along Interstate 70, really from west to east across the state. And again, the mixing, this may shift just a little bit either direction as we start to see some of that freezing rain, but certainly I do think there will be quite a bit of ice mixed in. And then down to the south, again, it's just a mix over to plain old rain. And TrueCast kind of supports the snowfall totals I was thinking of. 2 to 4 to 5 inches up to the north, about 1 to 2 in the metro area with some ice mixed in, and hardly any snowfall down to the south. It's mainly a freezing rain. It's a rain event for you. Here's the good news. Tuesday and Wednesday into the 40s with sunshine. Thursday 55 with rain showers, and then in the 40s for Friday and Saturday. But again, easy does it on the roadways this evening as it will get slippery with the snow and also the ice.